Friday.
Welcome Beer Friday.
All right. Brought to you by Pancratz and Hodge,
Secure Store 50,
Kid Construction,
Patrick Charlson Insurance.
Furniture Warehouse, and Rusty, we have a new sponsor
We have a
now.
new sponsor. Okay, we have a new
Fraternal Order of Eagles in Newton, Kansas.
Well, all right. To the Eagles.
So to the Eagles.
To the
They
Eagles.
jumped in and said, we want to be a part of this. Yeah.
Right, and by the way, I'm Rusty filling for
thank
Adam
you.
for second week.
Yeah, Adam's out of town today.
That's right.
He's
seen
taking the
world.
bar exam, I think.
Okay, is that what he's doing?
Yeah, he's doing. He's practicing
We are
law.
passing the bar exam because we're at the bar.
We are.
We are at
He's
the bar.
at the wrong bar. Okay.
He's at the wrong bar. He is at the wrong bar. Absolutely.
Oh, all right, man. What are you drinking there, Rusty? You're not a beer guy?
I'm not much of a beer guy. There's a time and a place for a cold beer. Don't get me wrong. There is.
Yeah.
But I am an old-fashioned guy. So Kimberly has made me an old-fashioned. It is delicious with Woodford Reserve.
Oh, you can't get any better than that on a 3 o'clock on a Friday. Or whatever it is.
You can't. I mean, hey, we do what we can to support the community and our sponsors.
That's right. Yes,
and our
it
guests.
is.
Yes.
I honestly don't remember what I'm drinking. I think it's a Sierra Nevada. Is
Okay.
what I think is it? It's a Vertigo. That's what
You
she
might
poured
have
me.
vertigo now.
I probably do.
Okay.
I always do. Hey,
Yeah.
before we get into
Okay.
anything, do you want to maybe talk about a little of the award stuff that happened? You've got those written down.
I do.
I think
do.
it's a big deal.
I mean, let's be real. Harvey County now, we did really well. We did really well. I can say that because I'm part of the weekend.
Right, you are. Yeah.
The big one right away, the Victor Murdoch Award for Investigative Journalism was awarded to Harvey County now, and they only do that to one paper a year, one across the whole board, one paper a year, and it's the second time, right, Joey? Second time Harvey County now has one. So
yeah,
huge
That's
deal.
like Best Picture of the Year at the Academy
Right, exactly.
Awards.
Absolutely.
It is the coup de grace, man.
It is, yeah. So
yeah.
hats off to everyone that worked on that story and everything. So yes,
You guys are awesome.
Harvey County now also took home the best newspaper in the state's second largest circulation category.
Boom, ba-ding-a.
Boom,
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's another big one. 'Cause
That's
we're
huge.
Essentially competing up a class with everybody
Right,
else.
yeah.
We're like, doing some good stuff.
Very cool. Yeah.
16 first place awards from the convention in various counties,
Son of a gun.
as well as 20 second and third place acknowledgments. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wendy Nugent earned first place for Senior Story Feature Photo, Online Photo Gallery, and the Feature Package category. The newspaper also won top prize for Best Use of Photos. Bill Bush won a first place award for Education Story, and Adam won first place awards in everything. No, not quite everything, but it's a lot.
We might as well be everything. Right, yes.
Investigative Story, Column Writing, Environmental Story. The newspaper also earned first place for Series Writing, News, Writing Excellent, Editorial Writing, Editorial Pages, and Editorial Cartoon.
Killers.
And the guy right here, and Adam, also won an award for the top podcast of Beer Friday. Which is amazing because yeah, exactly, because you guys describe it as a dumpster fire.
It is,
and it's a dumpster fire on YouTube, and I'm cool that I'm a part of that.
Yeah, now the key to success, kids, is don't try. Don't try.
Don't try.
Just show up and have a couple beers, and you might win something.
I like it a lot. Don't try. That tracks. I like that. That might be a new motto. Don't try.
Don't try.
Don't try.
Yeah.
Is that the motto you've worked with all your life?
Well, yeah,
okay,
it is.
Like
yeah, I just don't try too hard because every time you do, you screw something up and get yelled at.
That's
so,
right, and that's like people asking, "What do you know?" I don't want to know anything because people expect things of me.
Yeah.
If I don't know anything, then I'm not expected.
It's got to be zen, man.
Zen,
that's what
man.
you got to do. Yeah.
That's right. All right.
Yeah. Speaking of zen, before you get in the news, I got something to share with you.
All right, lay it on.
I don't know how naturalist of a person you are and into herbal remedies and things like this, but I've been having pretty bad insomnia this week.
Okay.
So I went to one of my, I don't want to say witch doctors, medicine women. See, I got all these witch doctors and medicine women in my life. Two of them are shamans. I didn't go to the shamans this time, so I went to a different one. And she gave me this vial of stuff that's a roll-on, okay?
Okay, yeah.
And it had, it's essential oils of valerian, whatever valerian root, it's the oils of that.
I don't even know.
Valium. Think Valium.
Okay.
Mixed with hemp seed oil, right? And she said, rub it on your big toe, and then you'll just chill out and go to sleep. So I did. It stunk up the whole house, but I did it. Allison, I love you, but that's.
Did you go to sleep?
I did, and I woke up all funky and weird. Now it could have been from the beers and vodkas the night before. I don't know, but I think it works, Rusty.
Okay.
We're not through testing this situation yet.
No, you need to have a control group.
Yes, we do.
There's scientific levels of this. You need to have a control group,
Right.
Where you might need to have this tested all night when there's not beers and vodka.
Well, that's probably right. So we need a control group that doesn't drink.
As I sip on my old fashioned.
Anyway, yeah. So if you can't sleep, holler. I got some stuff.
You've
Okay.
got some stuff. You've got some stuff.
You just gotta rub it off your toe.
Doesn't matter which toe. Doesn't matter.
I didn't know. I didn't pay. You know, just whatever felt. Yeah.
See, that might. I don't know. I don't know.
I'll hook you up. Don't worry.
No,
I got you. Man.
Well, okay.
I'll get you one of my medicine women and get you
a shaman. I'm in for a shaman. I don't know if I'd want a shaman. They'd be like, no, we can't help that.
Oh no,
People are gonna think we don't give medical insurance.
we got.
Poor bastard has to go to the hippies over there.
We have insurance.
We do. We have insurance, thankfully. All right. Yeah.
Yeah. So with that, my friend.
Hold on, I got to process. Okay, we're good.
Okay,
We're good.
good.
Let me process.
You should probably get in the news now, huh?
All right, a lot of good things happening. A lot of stuff happening. Newton declared June is Pride Month.
Yes,
but
right.
It was actually among some tense discussion.
Yeah.
But they did declare that. So that's forward thinking, whatever your beliefs are. But
Hey,
you've got to support everybody.
Yeah, love people, man.
absolutely.
Be kind,
Absolutely.
love people. Go
The
ahead.
GAF plant celebrated a major milestone with a shovel ceremony.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think that I don't know if a shovel ceremony is like code for groundbreaking. But
I think it is.
Picture
Isn't
looked like
that-
there was a
isn't
lot
that
of groundbreaking
Right,
going on.
yeah.
So good for them. They are supposed to be up in beginning production in 2027 and reaching full capacity by 2029.
Boom. Okay.
Yeah. 5 Sedgwick students are heading to the National Speech and Debate Tournament in Des Moines, Iowa.
That makes me so happy.
You have to properly say Des Moines as Des Moines.
Yes, Des Moines, Iowa.
Iowa, yes. Des Moines, Iowa on June 15th and 20th. And what's interesting about this is that Morgan Olinger, I hope I'm saying that right, Olinger, Aiden Rosenberry, Carly Griffin were the 3 high school students, but the junior hires of Lori Rosenberry and Brayley Connell are also going. So major props to them to get to go to nationals.
That's
So,
really
yeah.
cool. That wasn't even well, when I was in school, it wasn't around. When Michaela was there, it wasn't
Yeah.
around. That's why she went to Newton, is because they didn't have debate. Now they do.
And they've got debate.
Good for you,
and
Sedgwick.
forensics and all that stuff. So yeah, good for
USD
Sedgwick.
439.
439, yes. The county, they shot down fireworks sales in the county, but
Yeah.
kind of saw that coming. It's been banned since the 70s.
Yeah.
So
I still don't whatever.
yeah, there's fires.
Yeah.
And we're
Rusty,
almost,
all the kids from town drive out in the country.
that's what's interesting because back in the day before Newton allowed it, all the kids in Newton drove to Heston to shoot them off.
See, right?
Because Heston allowed it, so yeah, they did it for 2 days.
I just think days of anarchy, just days.
Shamans and anarchy and fireworks. Where do I sign up? And one last thing, the Halstead BOE heard an update on the construction of the bond project. They're working on the HVAC right now. It's in full swing. They're also working on auditorium. So a lot of good things going over into our neighbors to the west in Halstead.
Beautiful.
So,
I love it.
Yes, that's what we got going on. There's much more news in the paper. You've got
Check out the paper.
Check it
Yeah.
out. Check it out. And if you're a subscriber, we love that. You get the online. You get to be part of the press club. Yeah, we got good things happening in Harvey County.
A lot of good things, man.
A lot of good things. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, how about we take a break?
Let's take a break.
And did we say we're in Moxie? We did.
We are.
Right?
We're on
okay.
Moxie.
Well, we're gonna bring. Yeah, we got a special guest coming up, and this will be a blast. And,
Absolutely.
yeah. So hang tight,
Yeah,
gang.
perfect.
Hey, gang, we are back.
Back.
And we are excited as heck. Like we said, we're in Moxie,
Yes.
and our special guest is the owner, Kimberly Kirchmer.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
And it's Moxie Community Pub.
Moxie
Yeah,
Community
I'm
Pub.
so sorry. Yes, Moxie Community Pub.
We've been in here for
MCP.
like half an hour, and I feel a sense of community.
Do you?
I do.
I'm
I
glad.
like it.
That's
I
the
do.
way.
I really
That's
do.
the way it should be, Rusty.
That's right.
Yeah.
That was the goal.
Very
Yeah.
welcoming, very bright, I like it. Yeah.
Yeah. You want to talk just a little bit about your story here in Moxie and how you came to have this beautiful space?
Sure. I used to come here. I met a great group of women here, and I would get together with them on every Wednesday night. It was kind of a little reprieve after taking care of my dad. It was nice to have a place to come and meet up with people. And then when it closed down, we were like, oh no, where are we going to go? So we kind of hopped around, and I kept playing, the nosy old lady. What's happening? When's it opening? What's happening? And so when it got to the point where it wasn't going to open again and the opportunity kind of fell in my lap, I'm like, okay.
Okay.
So here we go.
Okay, and here we go. And you got a pizza, and you got a happy hour going on, I think, too. I mean, it's kind of a hopping joint for a Friday afternoon. I like it.
It is.
Real
it
early
really
Friday
is.
afternoon. But this is perfect.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, the 30% rule that you guys rallied so hard behind made a big difference, because we were going to have to do major renovations in the kitchen to bring it up to code, get a hood, get a fryer, get all the things to make it a good bar kitchen, and that was just not feasible. And so now we don't have to serve food, so we do have a pizza oven where we sell the Elemento pizzas, which I have here tonight. You guys can have a bite.
I'm planning on it. I'm just sitting here. It
smells delicious.
It makes the place smell good. But our plan is to have food trucks as often as we can.
Okay.
And when we don't have food trucks, then we'll be serving the pizza, so people can have something to eat when they're here. And people are also welcome to bring their own food in, pack a picnic, or go through a drive-through, or do a DoorDash.
That's
or
awesome.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
buy from a local business and come in and eat it. Yeah,
that's our
I love
goal.
it.
No, but I like the aspect of bringing a food truck in, because then you get a little more variety. You got different variety, and it's going to draw different clientele, and they're going to all come in. Hey, let's go to Moxie Community Pub because that food truck's there. Or, I heard that other food truck's. Let's go there. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Yeah.
And we have trivia on Thursday nights.
You do?
We've had 2 trivia nights so far.
How was trivia last night?
It was fun.
Kimberly?
Yeah,
was
we had
good?
got a good house. Yeah, we had a nice pot. It's buck to play, and then the winner takes all out of the bucket.
Well, that's fun.
So that's fun.
I think Harvey County now should go play in that trivia for that.
I think,
competition.
I think you can get some teammates there.
I hear you know a thing
I'm too
or two.
grouchy,
I
so
don't know a
I
lot.
can't participate. But yeah.
And the thing I'm really excited about with this particular place is the patio for live music.
Yes.
And we are so excited to say we have booked out our entire summer all the way through August
Awesome.
and into September with live music bands every Saturday night. So now we're working on filling in some Friday nights and possibly some earlier Saturday shows. So lots of variety, and
That's
we're
killer.
doing
That's
local
so
bands.
killer.
Yeah.
Good.
So
Yeah,
who do you
that's
have this Saturday or tomorrow?
Sasamax.
And
Oh
you?
yeah, they're good. I know them.
Yeah.
I know all of them. They're good.
They're so fun. They do a great show. I've seen their show here before, and we've got some extra hands on deck too.
And you have a celebrity helping, right? Tomorrow?
We do. We're going to have someone slinging beers. This guy.
Oh yeah. Who wins awards? He's an award-winning
He's an
celebrity.
award-winning
Yes.
celebrity. Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
kids, don't try. Yeah.
Don't try.
I'm going to say, just Bruce, just stay out of the ice buckets. We'll tell you about
Okay.
that. when you come in.
So
the-
you're what? 13 days in? 14 days in?
Yes, we had our soft opening exactly 2 weeks ago tonight.
Wow.
So we're really just getting our feet underneath us.
Sure you are,
know, I mean,
yeah.
I will be super honest. I have bartended. It was back in the 1900s here at the American Legion. That's where I got my bartending chops. And since then, I've done a number of other things in life, including managing a 10th grade English class. So I really feel like this room is just going to be filled up with grown-up 10th graders.
Right,
And,
it is,
you know,
yeah.
As long as we have something to do and we have something to drink and something to eat, we're going to be fine.
You'll
You
be
have 2 of
fine.
them right here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You do.
that's
Yeah.
right. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. So, Kimberly, of all the stuff that you've come across in this venture, like, what's something that surprised you? Is like, I didn't even think about that. That's just crazy.
Oh man, there's been a lot.
Has there really?
There really
Yeah.
has.
Yeah.
I think the thing that I keep hearing from people is that this is something that they've been waiting for, that they didn't even know that they missed so much. You know, there are certainly those that have missed it, but people that have come in and they're like, oh, I can come back here. You know, and so I guess I'm maybe a little surprised at how well received it's been. And,
That's great.
And you know, I hear the things about Newton. I've only been back 3 years.
Yep.
But I was like, well, you know, Newton, something comes in like a splash and then they're out the door in 6 months. Like, no, I don't want that to be happening. I really want this to be sustainable. There's nothing like it in town.
That's true.
And I don't want people to have to go to Wichita or any
Right.
other local community. I mean, they're great, but let's stay.
Let's stay.
Let's get our
Let's
local
stay local.
beers here.
Let's stay in Harvey.
Like you
Yeah.
said, get our local food trucks here,
That's
bring
right,
the
yeah.
food here. and get to know your neighbors. That's been so much fun.
Yes,
Get
that's
to know your
that's
neighbors.
I
that,
had
yes.
a couple of 70-year-old guys in here just kind of yucking it up while they were waiting in line. And they'd both been here always, and they didn't know each other. And they were like, I just met a new friend. This is my friend Joe. You know, I'm like, you guys didn't know each other? And then just last night, there were two younger guys here, probably in their early 30s, maybe not quite 30. They hadn't seen each other since high school. Both of them had went away, and they had come back, and they
that's
were like
cool.
tennis partners.
That's
or something.
awesome. That's so.
That is fantastic.
That's just great.
It speaks
So
to
you're more than you're way more than just a bar.
That's
You
my
are-
hope. Yeah.
It's community, Bruce.
It is.
We
I
talk about
know.
It's community.
Isn't it awesome?
It feeds
It
into the
is.
community aspect of that. And
Right.
you can go and maybe rekindle old friendships. And
Yeah.
you come to a space that's warm and actually inviting. There are so many bars that aren't inviting. This is inviting. This place
Right.
is inviting.
Yeah.
You got kind of a lounge area over there that people are really comfortable. The happy hour groups, they're having a blast over there.
They are.
We're at the bar.
They're having a ball.
This is awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got
That's
other
great.
things coming up. We're going to do some fun event nights. I don't know, but a couple people have asked about karaoke, so stay tuned. We're going to get that.
Yeah.
Bruce doesn't want to
You
sing.
know where I
but,
stand on that.
I
but-
can't carry a team in a bucket, so that won't be my forte.
so we're getting that worked out, and we'll do some other fun things, some theme things. I really want to do I want to honor some groups in our community and have special nights for those folks.
Yeah.
And I want to do an old-timer OG Newtonians and then the Newtonians, Newtonians, and then kind of have a mashup of
Very
getting to know
cool.
people, things
That's,
like that.
that's building bridges across age gaps and generations,
Yeah.
which is really special.
I love that.
I
yeah,
do too.
Yeah.
I do
So-
too. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
I love
Well,
it.
I won't try if that's what your advice
Don't
is.
try. Do
Don't
not.
try. Don't try.
Don't do
Well,
it.
thanks for coming out today.
Thank
Absolutely.
you.
Thanks
Thank
for
you
having us.
so
This is
much,
awesome.
Kimberly. This has been a
See ya.
blast.
This has been a blast, yes.
All right. Cheers. Hey, be kind, gang.
Be kind. We'll see you guys next time.
Deal. All right. Thank you
Thank you so
much.
much.